Hi everyone, and welcome to my Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, episode 6. This is the mission where we're going to face the skulls at the end, but we have to do a long infiltration at first. So as always I choose ASAP, and it turns out to be the day, which is not really recommended for this infiltration. So I'm going to show you the entire infiltration. I'm not usually going to do this in every mission. I'm just going to choose the last checkpoint before entering the mission. But this time I decided to show you because the road that you have to take is really dangerous, and I'm just going to show you how I do it. So I choose the horse, and this is, yeah, my horse is weird looking because I have a skin called something about funicorn or something like this. Yeah, it's really weird, but it doesn't got extra attention from the soldiers and stuff like that. So, and why do I wanted to do that? Why do I want to show you all the way? Because the general bases that are located until we get to the actual mission location are just easily passable like this. Like you press X on the PS4 and you just kinda go by like this. And be careful because there is a part when there are two soldiers roaming the streets, and I'm going to trunk them. I'm pretty sure I'm going to trunk them. Now this mission I did it with no alerts. When the skull attacks, that's the second part of this mission. The combat alerts are not really. You're not really. How can I say it? You're not really into the same terms of regular missions. It is like a boss fight. So if the skull sees you, which are most certainly they are going to do, it's not gonna count as an alert, so it's not gonna drop points from your final score. So that's important. But I'm going to do a way which I thought it was not possible, but I actually going to escape this mission without killing a single skull. But it's a little not annoying. I don't want to say annoying, but it's a little it's not fair because, well, you're going to see at the end how they teleport. Even though they were not seeing you, they teleport to where you are exiting the mission. And I tried a lot of ways to try to exit, guys. I tried the container way because I checked if there were containers in the area of the mission, which is not this one. This is a large base that is just before reaching the other base. So let me comment this. I knocked out that guy because he's a sniper and he's going to see you. If you take shots here at other people, like I'm going to do here, he's going to see you, and that's going to ruin your insertion through this part. So I'm just using the M2000 ML sniper rifle. It uses a toxin that's really puts them to sleep, even though you see that I'm shooting legs only, but it puts them to sleep really fast because you need a plant. You need a certain plant, and you need it all the times on your body. Your body? What? On your on your weapon. Sorry. And so yeah. And since this is new in Plus, I'm trying to do. I'm always going to try to do all missions like the old-fashioned infiltration way, like me using the tranquilizing darts, pistol, or the rifle, and just moving, not using that many new gadgets that you get at the end game, or using new suits of armor for example, the sneaking suit, which gives you an ample health recovery, which is really useful, and it also silences your steps, though you may not realize that your steps are silent, because when you walk with the sneaking suit on, it makes noise, and that's a kind of a disconnect, because you are wondering if you're making noise, and you're not making noise, even if you crouch walk. But the game doesn't silence your footsteps in any point, so it's really weird, because I remember Deus Ex Human Revolution, that I'm going to cover really soon, but at least after I finish covering Metal Gear Rising Vengeance S rank walkthrough again. We are doing a lot of S ranks lately. It was just like a coincidence, not really what I was aiming at. So there is another base here. I'm going to take this route. See, avoiding the base completely.
The map has been updated.
There we go, and I think we have the two random walking soldiers that are walking onto the street in the next part. So this is all done on a single recording. That means that I haven't failed this or had to use a checkpoint reload. So that's pretty good for my standards, at least. That means I'm getting better at this game. So yeah, the soldiers are going to be right there. I'm going to trunk them both.
Enemy presence detected.
I'm going to hit one and then immediately hit the other, so there is no time to raise an alert. Even though, as I stated before, guys, until you reach like the final checkpoint before entering a level, you don't have a real danger of ruining your S rank. All this arriving stuff doesn't really count for the end rank. So, and this mission has even checkpoints between the mission, like when you're entering a certain part of, well, I'm just going to explain it when we reach it, because I explain it now, then I'm going to explain it again. Now there's another base there. There is a helicopter, but luckily I have a sandstorm here, which is going to get me a little lost. See the marker named B? That's where I was. That's where I entered this mission. That's where I will say. That's what I would say to you, that this is the best entry point for this mission, and you're going to see why in the later part of the mission. You don't want to enter from the front door. You want to enter from here, exactly from here. So you want to leave the horse. Wait, this is not the place. This is the part where I get lost. See there? Yeah. Yeah, I did get lost. Okay, just rerouting a little. Have the fucking marker though. So yeah, here is the part where you want to enter the mission. See? You want to leave the horse like where I'm going to leave it exactly, because that serves a function. Because we are going to exit the mission up here at the end. So there we go. Now since my new game progression has already I'm going to drop this guy because again he's a sniper and he may see me. So again, guys, you can drop, there are mines over there, see? You can drop guys and continue through the mission, and if you reach the end of the mission or the skulls cutscene, that you have to face the skulls, and they haven't seen you, it counts as a no alert. but it will not count as the no traces bonus. But don't worry guys, we're gonna get the S rank anyway. And we're not gonna kill any skulls. That's really important. We're not gonna kill them, we're not gonna even shoot them. We are just going to extract with minimal damage taken and with minimal fighting. So I guess that's interesting, because I tried a lot of things and none of them work, because I really wanted to find a way to extract from this mission without having to alert them even. And the game seems to want you to fight them. It's just like it is. But I kinda found a way not to fight them. And even though if you want to fight them, I'm going to show you a funny way. Or how? Did I show you in this video? I don't really remember. Or this is the video where I actually show you the funny way to get them down. I tracked this guy. Just follow my route if you're entering this place. I'm using the... If you're wondering why I'm using this in broad daylight, it's because I'm not sure if the game has repositioned some new landmines. And see that I just made a noise there? That alerted some enemies down. Because I am in upper position now and somebody kinda sees me there. I'm going to drop a cartridge, but when they see you they're going to come to your position, so I have to find a way to move. See, the alert that I trigger is not someone who sees me. It's just an alert from some noise. See, they're not sure, we may have an intruder, but they haven't seen me. So now they're about to see me though. So one down, and there's going to be another dude. There he is. And two down. There we go. By the time these guys get up, we are going to be in the skulls fight, probably. So we are going to get the no alerts at the end of the mission. So just go through this way. If those two guys weren't there, one of them are right at my right when I'm entering this place. You can track them. So the honeybee, that's the weapon that we are kinda have to extract, is right there. Now I'm going to retrace my steps. Then I'm going to have some problems because they're bringing a prisoner here. And I have to be careful because there are 3 soldiers with the prisoner. But I kinda distracted them when I bumped into that like base when I was coming down here. And that like changed the route of the soldiers, because usually none of this happens. None of these soldiers get alerted. I go to the objective, I come back here, and they are just bringing the soldier through that place over my left, and I just crawling down here. And right here on my right, see that guy? I'm going to wait for that guy to do something, and now I'm going to trigger the skulls because I was afraid that these guys were going to turn around and see me. So I throw a cartridge, but it's not really necessary, I think. See, because I just triggered the cutscene. So there's going to be an edit. There we are. We are with the skulls fight now. It doesn't matter if they see you or they didn't see you. It's not gonna. The only thing that matters from this part on is that if you extract, one of the objectives of this mission is to extract the 4 skulls, and I did it in one take, but I'm not sure if it is if it is this take or it's another one that I recorded and I decided that it was too much trouble. But I'm going to tell you what I did in that one too. Because if you want to extract the skulls, it's a really easy way to do that. And I will say it's more fun than this. So, but here we are, just went to this, we went to that building just so they can lose our track. See, they don't know where we are now. See, these skulls are just shooting towards the building, but they don't know where we are. And there are other two skulls that are usually wanted to throw rocks at you and stuff. Actually, no, these skulls don't do that. The more armored skulls throw rocks. These ones just chase you and shoot you. So that's kind of scary, but they haven't really seen me. So I'm going to take the middle ground. I'm going to cut through the middle of this base, and I'm going to try to go back through the same place that I came in. And I parked the horse there for exactly that reason, because as soon as I get up there, the skulls are going to react immediately and teleport there, because you are supposed to fight them, I guess. So when you are exiting this base that I tried to exit through many places, they are always going to end up triggering a teleport, and the four of them are going to appear in front of you, and you're probably going to die. So what I'm going to do to avoid that, not to avoid the trigger, I can't avoid the trigger, but to avoid having to fight the skulls, is to get on the horse and just move right through them. And since this is the spot where the mist clears fastest by exiting through this part of the map. So by escaping the base through this part, exactly, we end the mission a lot quicker than if we try to go through the front door, because they're going to chase you a long way if you go through the front door. But if you go through here, see, I'm going to throw. See, yeah, this is the part where I just escaped. I'm going to throw decoys, but they don't going. They don't going. Oh my god, Jesus fucking Christ! They don't give a fuck about the decoys, guys. They don't. So I'm just going to approach the horse as fast as I can, and I'm going to maneuver him. See, they are already hurt. See, just get the fuck away there. And look how much do I have to escape. There, done. The mist is gone. I just have to call the chopper. And we just escaped the skulls without having to kill them or sleep them. Now, if you want to sleep them, there is a very funny way to do it. You just have to, before I got the horse, you have like a couple of rocks that you can climb onto, and you reach like a higher place. Then you trigger the skulls, and you carry sleeping grenades. I'm not sure when you can craft sleeping grenades, but it's late in the game. It's pretty late in the game. Maybe not if you really upgraded your research and development team, but if you throw the sleeping grenades at the four skulls, you need just 2 grenades, and you put all 4 of them to sleep, and then you extract all 4 of them, and it's a non-lethal extraction. So that even gives you more points, because that's another objective. So yeah guys, this was mission 6, Where Do the Beasts Sleep? And we got the S rank. So we'll see each other in mission 7,
curious about this
Thank
one,
you
boss.
guys for watching and take care.